Well, hi everybody. This is your stay-at-home grandmom, and I'm going to put this down a little so you can see what I'm doing. I'm doing some. It's the first time I've ever done some, and I forget what they're called. They're called cards, some kind of cards from Montano, and I'm going to be a little bit late with it, but he says that you're never late, so I'm going to send these cards in and then do some artwork. So everybody just bear with me while I flip these. And so these are like playing cards. And so they've been painted, and they're ugly now, but they shouldn't be ugly when I get finished with them. I hope, anyway. I'm going to take this and put some. Oh, this is going to actually work. Well, so I'm going to do this instead. This is good. So how are you tonight? I'm doing good. I'm just tired. And if anybody knocks, you know how my house is, so they shouldn't because the door is closed, but that don't mean a thing. I'm just enjoying my night for a while. So I'm taking the Peter Pan, the ones with them flying. I'm going to put them on. Put my stuff in the trash to that. I have, and I was going to use the glue gun, but that might not be the safest route for that. I guess I should, though. What do you think? Should I use the glue gun? I think I'll just put it in. Because it's right here. Just don't have the piece to, so I gotta be careful. Anyway, so I got a glue gun today. So you think that I would go use my other trusted glue guns? Oh no, of course not. Too easy. I'm going to use the new one. Let's see how it works. Let's see how it turns on. Glue one in there. On switch or off switch. I'm not really sure. Make sure it's plugged in. It's plugged in all right. Yeah, I smell it. It's a little off for it to warm up. Yeah, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. So anyway, I'm going to do this, put the little Peter Pan things on, and then there's all these different things and sayings and whatnot, and I'm going to use some of these and put them on, and they're actually tattoos, but I don't have to put tattoos on me, so I don't know why. No particular reason. Just I like them on my granddaughter, but she has a couple of little tattoos on her. But I'm too old. You know what I mean? It takes forever to heat up. No, it don't. I just burnt my film. So anyway, I'm losing my voice too. What else is new? Put that out the way and put that over here. And just because it's the first time that I'm using it, but I wanted to use it because I've got like several glue guns over there, so it's getting warm. Getting hot in here. Anyway, I am so very tired, but I need to do some artwork, so I should have got the other glue down. I'll get the other glue and wait for that to warm up, because that's taking forever to warm up. Let's try. Use the glue sticks because I'll go over it with my fudge anyway, so. I'll stick to it. So anyway, got the glue stick. I'll wait for the. This gives me a hard time. I don't know what I'm doing. I know what's happening. Okay, so you can't see that, but that's on here. I'll put them and then put some other little things on here. This is Wendy's brother. I don't remember what his name was. It's been so long since I've seen. I actually saw Peter Pan with one of my grandchildren, but I forgot which one it was and when it was, because it could have been the oldest one, and she's 30, so. So I'm putting him on. And then I'm going to put Wendy on. That's her right there. I don't know if you can see her, but I'm going to cut her down. This glue is actually pretty good. So anyway. So it looks like they're flying in the pattern. And now here goes Peter Pan. It's amazing that you have to do so much to these little cards, but you do. And it's really quite taxing, but fun to do it nonetheless. So I've got this card done on this side anyway. See that? So now I'm going to take this side, this color here that are after. I'll take a book. See that book? I'm going to I wish you were in like today, for some reason, believe it or not, I missed my I don't know, my third grade teacher, or my fourth grade teacher, my fifth grade teacher, not my third grade teacher, my fifth grade teacher. Today I was thinking a lot about her. She was such a wonderful woman. And I guess her name was Miss Batitis. Very elegant, very classy, very nice lady, very ladylike, very just all around, and was talented, could make soap, could make all kinds of things, and taught us how to make it in school. That's when school was school. So I got that on that one. And like I said, they're very plain at this point, but they won't be. So now I'm going to take let me see. I'm going to take this. What if my glue gun is heated up yet? What do you think? I think my glue gun is heated up. Nope. Got to be very careful. I think I want to cut this white out of this one. Cut it all around. Well, my hands are much better today because it's not so cold out today, but it can be cold. Now, they did the ultimate today. They said that it was something like 59 degrees or something like between 50 and 60 degrees. And it's supposed to go down. I don't know. This weather is so different. Oh, here it is. So let's use it. I'm gonna put my hands in that one again. That was hot. It wasn't burning hot, but hot enough. Just to name a few things that you don't do. But I'm not going to waste that. So I don't like this one actually because so that's there. This has got to sit up some kind of way. That's what that thing was for. Okay, so Oh, this is a mess right there from the glue. So this is a little heart right there. No, it's not going to take. That glue is just as hard as it can be. And what I'll do with this is I will put this heart here, and then I'm going to seal this with Mod Podge anyway, so you know I'm in love with Mod Podge. Okay, so then take another one, little quotation mark. And I'm going to leave the white in it. Cut it all around. Gotta get this piece of paper off of it. So is everybody? I guess it's like 9, well, it's about 9:15, 9:20 here. This one, it looks funny right now, but like I said, you know, artwork looks funny to some people. To some people, it doesn't look funny. I didn't want to do it at first, but then I don't know, something prompted me to do it. So just to see, because if you send 5 cards, he'll send 5 back, 5 different ones. I gotta send him a mailing, and he'll send one from some of the people that made them. So let's try this glue gun now. See what happens. It worked for the most part. That was nice. Okay, so I want this one. I want this little small book. And I'm going to put that this way. No, I think I'll put it this way. I do not like this glue gun. I thought I would like it. When you think you got something, you think, oh my God. Because I have other glue guns, but I just thought that this would be just the right one for this, but it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Let me get this glue off too before it stays here. So I glued that on. So That's there. Now what else? These are like iron-on tattoos or something like that. I don't know how they do these. I have to try them. Probably get some water and see what happens. Matter of fact, let me see. Let's see this. See if it will fit on there. Let me see if I can rub it on. Let's see if I can do that. That ought to be interesting. Let's see. So anyway, I hope that everybody is doing good, and now that the holidays are over and we have another small holiday upon us. Easter being the biggest one that'll happen. I hope this is what happens. Oops. I don't want this to drip all out. I'm not going to use this glue gun probably ever again. Let's see what happens. Nothing happened. Okay. Well, I'm going to do this then. I don't know. I'll have to try it later. I'll read it later. But maybe it'll come out. But it didn't. So this glue gun is not worth a quarter. To me anyway. And maybe it's because it's the first time using it. Maybe it'll get better as it goes along. Some things get better with age. Oh, so all the lettering came off. So I'm going to take the lettering. Like that. So I guess it's... So I'll try this one. See what happens. So I want to stick to everything. Come on. Let's do this. I'll put it on that white piece of paper right there. It has to be soaked or something. I don't know. Like this and see how it will work. Let's leave it there for a little while. Then I'm going to collect all these things up because it's done for the most part. I mean, there's a lot of things to it, so that's why I said he won't get them. I thought I'd have them done in time for Valentine's Day, but so much has been going on at my house. Just trying to go to the doctors and get a whole bunch of things done for me that I just didn't have time to do it. So I'll do it, and then I'm sure that this goes, like I think he said, that you could send them whenever. So probably will be this week sometime, but it just won't be there in time for Valentine's Day because I think he's in California, if I'm not mistaken. So but he'll still get them. And then put these over here for now. Yeah, they actually did come out. They did come out. See it? So it did come out. So that's good. So anyway, moving right along. I've got to, where are they? So I melted. You know, I find things to recycle all the time. So I melted. I hope this is the one. That's not the one. This is the one. Yeah. I melted these. Into flower. They completely came into flower shapes themselves. So I'm going to spend some time doing these because I'm going to put them on the back of it, on the front of the canvas, and these are the things that I'm going to use. These are actually straws. I'm going to use those for the stems. See that one right there? That one right there. I'm just going to melt it into flowers. So when they melted into flowers, they said, paint me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to paint them. And then start the canvas. I got this glue gun up here. I'm going to undo this first. Oh, that was kind of a, no. That don't bother me, you know what I mean? Most people will be like, oh, that's too bad and everything like that. It happens. Some things work, some things don't. So, anyway. It happens. So, anyhow, come on, paper, please go back in there. Put it down here. I'll put it on in one place later. Wait. Where's the pink one? That's orange. So these are going to be painted like roses, you know, like flowers, but they're going to be painted different colors, but they have to have a bottom coat color. So I'm going to use red on some. I tried to film on the phone because it doesn't take up as much room, but it was a disaster for me. Well, that's actually pretty. I mean, it's going to be pretty when I really get finished with it, but the red in it needs about 3 coats of red and some other colors to kind of go through. See that? That's pretty. So that's one. Everyone's not going to be painted red, just a few of them. I think I'm going to paint a couple like an orange and then give it a yellowish. All right. I have to get some more pink, so like a goldish hue, gold hue. Did I say that right? I'm liking this. You know, when you have your own room. Like I said, I was going to go out in the shed. And I started fixing the shed up, and then I thought about the distance from the house is not that far. But, and it's not dark because we have a light out there that we turn on in the back. But it's still, if I can get lost in there and then go in the next room and go to bed. You know what I mean? And nobody out here bothers us, but it's still not the safest place to be. You don't also put arms and arms, especially when you've got a handicap. You know what I mean? And I'm late sending out my little thank you cards and no, well, not my thank you cards, but my little gifts and stuff like that. Real late, about a month and a half late, but I will get them sent out sometime. This between now and next week. Yep. So as you can see, well, this one really came out nice, I thought. So I'm going to paint this one, and then I'm going to take the water out, clean this brush out, and paint the other one orange. I might actually leave the red and then put the orange in there and see what that looks like. I'm sure it won't look that bad. But sometimes, you know, when you mix colors and you think, you know, it's kind of frightening what comes out of it. But that's how you live and you learn. I bet you when they only had the few colors, you know, the basic colors, that artists started mixing years ago and got different colors and different color schemes and came out with some. Because, I mean, the colors today, I mean, there's so many different colors of oranges and golds and reds and pinks and purples and so on and so forth that you just, I mean, one is even prettier than the other most of the time. I've never really seen an ugly color. I try to find beauty in everything anyway, so maybe that's it, but there really is no ugly color, to me anyway, you know. And the funny thing about it is all colors actually match, okay? To hear some people say that, but all colors match. And I kind of like the way kids are dressing now because they're maxing their plaids with their stripes and polka dots and everything. And the thing of it is, years ago, so that's right, years ago, we wouldn't dare do something like this. So now this is orange. This is pumpkin, actually. So I'm going to mix this with what's left of the red if I can get it open and do the last two. No, I'm not too lazy to clean my brush. I just want to see what happens. Actually, what I got is a deeper pumpkin, sort of like a pumpkin orange swirl. Let's go with that, see what happens. Now the thing is, placing them on a canvas, I don't know whether I should place them on a canvas or make them into a, well, I can always do some more, make the small one into a shadow box. So that's the orange one. That's the orange that has the red U in it. This is actually going to be a pretty one. So that's this. So that's it for tonight. I will put this in, put this on, rub my hands. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully gargling and the creek don't rise. And start working on those cards to make them look doable. And start to finish these. Probably put another coat of paint on and then start to. I think I'm going to use this canvas. I think this is too big. So I might use, I unplugged this, but it's still warm. I might use this one. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see what happens on tomorrow, because maybe that was too small. We'll see what happens. Okay. So good night, everybody. God bless you. If you like this, like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow.